Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Outland in the Temple of Telhamat. We are going to just get stuck straight in with Severant and his leveling process. I think initially we had agreed to get to level 62 and start doing quests down this side of the Terakar Forest. Once we got to 64, something like that, Edton Grand, we did basically here. So if I could do the other side, or somewhere around here, it is different, brilliant, till we get to 67. From 67, level the rest in Shadowmoon Valley. Yeah, we still have 2 of these quests ready to turn in. I'm not too sure what the plan is for that and that one, but that is a we're looking for you kind of thing. Doing it in a very strange order, but once we do hit 62, we'll aim for handing in whatever we can and go from there. I think we did a hell of a lot last week, which is good. Wouldn't say no to Mountain Silver Sage, especially when it's so easy to collect. It's enough for another die. Yeah, we're heading now towards these ruins, which we passed when we were leveling around this area here. Doing these hulking hellboars. There's another one we need to accept. Kill 4 Taskmasters, 10 relics. And then there's another one, which is just in here. There's a relic here. So we'll grab that. Head inside. You. Seek out Naladu inside the ruins of Shattrath. Let's follow it. Oh boy. Right, okay. See if we can do that without annoying the other guys, because they are just innocently mining in this. There we go. That's it. Run. Good. Well, 2 out of 3 is not bad. Ooh. Right, you are. Though I think we are, or can be, Billy Big Balls and take that on. I'm not too sure if we're immediately ready. I don't know why I'm waiting for that when I can just do this. There he is. Found him. Oh, some dreaming glory back there as well. Kiduk. You've come to help my tribe. Yes, I have. Obtain the Shah-Na key from a nearby hut. Okay. We'll also get this so we can get a little bit of health regen as we go. Nice. Oh, hello. And they run. I like that. That's good. Really just simplify it. My voice is still, well, I say still, it's better than it was last week, but it's ragged. For reasons I don't quite know. So if you hear me kind of with something in my mouth, it's not a button. It took off sweet. There we go. 5 out of 10. I think that's all the big guys we needed to get as well, but we will grab the key. Keep a close eye on this broken scum. Okay. Sure. Talk back to him. Sure, no problem. There we go. Free Morod, the Wind Stirrer, Akoru, the Fire Caller, and Alien, the Water Waker, at the ruins, and return after completing this task. We know where one of them is, I think. Yeah. Awesome. Well done. Go around you. One more. Feel free. Grab this last one over here. Boom. Last one is in that building there, yeah. There we go. It did work. Awesome. That's done. Okay. Well done. The spirit's returning. Use the staff of Dreghood Elders on Arzef the Merciless and slay him after he's lost his powers. Return here after doing that. You got it. Use it on him. Oh. Very easy. Okay, back we go again. Is it done? Yes, he's dead. Fantastic. Okay. Die in peace. Now we're going to help out the Longbeards. We're going over this ginormous mountain which separates the two. It is fascinating when you think about original WoW and how they are just separated by massive mountains like this with, you know, the same texture painted all over it and everything like that. It's really interesting. There's the Longbeards. Okay, and that one in. We'll take both the Aarakocra Fret and Rampaging Ravages. And then you, gaining Mirren's trust. Bring him a Netherguard Bitter. There's the Netherguard Bitter. Okay, 8 Kaliri Feathers. And that was the reason why we kept all of that. Kill the Quillfang. Okay. I wonder if I can pull a few at the same time. Most likely I can, but that one there, that one there, that one there, and that one there. Pop these out of corruption one there. Leave them alone. Nice. Done's easier. What are you? Mountain Silver Stage, Dreaming Glory. Okay. We don't really need Mountain Silver Stage or Dreaming Glory at the moment. We've kind of gone past it. Starlight Rose. Starlight Rose? Must be a byproduct from something. One more. Channel some health to Zach. There we go. Cool. Hand that one back in, and away we go. Awesome. Let's keep going. Ooh. Obviously, because these are Aarakocra. Changes. Avru. Yeah, that's him. Okay. Accept the orb quest. A cloak, which we kinda need. The ring, which we... Okay, sure. Get these guys on the way past as well. Ow. Okay. Getting lots of junk with this, but it's okay. Oh, there goes the voice again. Seed of Corruption on you. Grab another one. And number 6 on you. And then the other one. Let's go through all. Make sure they're up to date. There we go. One down. I feel like I should take a bow after some of these. We need these guys for clearing nests. Click them. Hang on. Once these guys come back from being afraid, and cool. Do we have any feathers from that? Nope, just normal ones. We may have got very, very lucky with the ones that we had already got. So Windwalker. I'll get that one. And that one. Perfect. Okie dokie. Here's that. Open that. I think I did that in a slightly wrong order, but that's okay. There's some more feathers, that's good. Okay. You? No, not you. Oh, there's an altar outside. Yeah, this one. Place it in. Still controls me, it must fight me. Sooner when I spell. Okay, fair enough. Nice. That's where I had more of that, but that's okay. There's your orb. We'll take the ring. Now we're just gonna get those feathers. I was gonna say, how are they not attacking me now? More of these nests. Okay. Good place to find a lot of herbs here. We'll grab some more of that dreaming glory. Not this time. Oh, hello. Are you inside the flower? There's another one up there with the birds circling it and such. So we'll aim for that again. Okay, there goes that. It's good. There's some more around there. And there. It's probably going to be easier. We don't have to take out the boss again if we just do this. That's good. It's very definitely overkill on that one. Two more to go. Any easier? One. Oh no, this one down. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. None again. Damn. You. Seed of Corruption. And number 6. There you go. Sorry, just sort my chair out. That seemed very pointless, but we got the last ones. Watch the temperature of everything change. There. Okay, you first, the Arakok Refret. Done. The finest down is a drinking hat. So, stone scythe, whelps, and alphas. Ah, yes, this one. Inside the cave, as well as on top of the big hills outside the cave around this area. Well, there's one. With some fellweed. The alphas seem to be harder to find, so we'll get the... We'll aim for the alphas whilst looking for the whelps. No, aim for the whelps whilst looking for the alphas. What are you? Another big worm. Cool. Just making sure. Eroded leather case. Oh. Becomes apparent that the container damages must have been caused by the caustic fluid from the word's digestive tract. The leather appears to have been intrinsically tooled, but intricately is one logo of the Cenarian Circle. Yeah. You know what? We can do that on the way back. That's interesting. Inside the cave, you know what? These are all whelps, right? Every single one of them is a whelp. That's an alpha. There's 2 alphas. We'll get them, absolutely. Nice. 2 more. There's one over there. And one over there. So, just go on a bit of a tour. That. Ah. Seed of Corruption on you and that. We'll fix up Shattrath again. Kill. That gets rid of quite a few of them. And this is our last alpha. Then we just need 2 more whelps. Oh yeah. I tend to do something every year. I don't remember if I talked about it last year for one of the previous characters. But Easter had come and gone. And, you know, I spent a long time making a Kraken roast. So we've still got a lot of leftover lamb. Like a lot. A lot of leftover lamb. and everything was well. The only thing I couldn't find were cheap Easter eggs. Now, these cheap Easter eggs are difficult to find unless you know where to look. I do my own little Easter egg hunt on Easter Monday. That's not it. That one, okay. So I will find, the day after Easter, that all of the Easter eggs are either heavily reduced or hidden. Now, in the UK, in Cornwall anyway, I only had about 4 or 5 choices without having to go 20, 30 minutes down the road. And those choices were Tesco, Sainsbury's, Lidl, and Aldi. And I could do that. I can get through and go further afield, but it would take some time. They are very accurately spread out, I'll be bringing them back in a smidge, but I gotta go and hand in that quest for the package. I want to see what it has in it. So yeah, I set myself a challenge every year to basically, if an opportunity arises for a cheap egg to be bought, like 99 pence, go for it. Most of the time, all the deals are on Easter Monday. So the day after Easter Sunday, where everything is closed. And I went to all 4 of these places, the Tesco, the Sainsbury's, the Aldi, and the Lidl. And I think every once in a while I keep looking behind me and seeing my ginormous pile of eggs that I managed to acquire, most of which were from Lidl. But then there was also a lot from Tesco as well, which was very, very good. It helps, feed the frenzy that I have in my head about buying eggs. What brings you to our encampment? Thank you for bringing this to me. I was wondering why I haven't heard from the expedition. I wonder how long this message would dispatch and what befell us. Here's a bit of coin for your trouble. Oh, okay. Nothing major. These quests are next, but we got to go hand these ones in, which I think is going to get us to 62. Then I will head back to Honor Hold. We'll fuck these ones off. How close are we done, actually? 91%. And that's before we hand in these. There's more. Oh, God. Alright, so we're maybe a little over. Let's just finish Hellfire Peninsula. I'm on the Wise first. There's your Shalanar relics. Turn in this. Return to Sidai's corpse and use the Seer's relic on it. Sure. The scout, it just happens to be right here this time. Deadly predators. Cool. One more quest maybe. Ikan the Cruel. We are 92% of the way through. Oh, there he goes. Look at him go. I fucking love his pathing. It is so funny. Cruel Taskmasters. Oh, no. Rockflayer Matriarch. Wastewater Sash. And this makes level 62. Fantastic. We get the Mana Tombs and Drak'Tharon Keep. Oh, God, I miss Drak'Tharon Keep. Okay. Alrighty. And Zagtaz obviously has reached it too. Excellent. Okay. There are so little quests left to do. We kind of might as well. see, and he goes to help out. Cool. Well, now we know. Now we know. There's your Seer's relic. In search of Sedai's done, overthrow the Overlord, Temple of Telhamat, and Green but not Orcs. I'm amazed we haven't finished. Oh, hello. All of these. There we go. Now we can go to Honor Hold. Finish them up. Because yeah, 94. There's only 12 more pages, I think. And one of which is just handing this in. So we might as well get a sizable tail on what we need. Right, leave the building. Wait, what? Why'd you make us? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay. Whatever. Why would I leave this build? Fucking That's fun. Okay.
Warm wishes to you.
Hand that in.
Be well.
Turn in Overlord that we never got. Oh no, Overlord that we did get. Vengeance of the Illidaria trinket. That's overthrow the Overlord. Good. Okay. If I do Y again, so it's just Temple of Tel Hamat and Green but not Orcs. I'm sure we'll finish them up. We're up to 95%, so another 10. 10 more pages, that's easy. Yeah, now we head down here and do these. We still needed to do this one as well. I mean, we'll get it done. We'll get it all done. In fact, I'll go and do that now. Honoured with Honor Holt as well, that's interesting. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Yes. Brilliant. There we go. That's those two done. I can hand them in a little later as well. Now we'll go past this cracker wall and get these ones done. Colours change again. I love that so much. Alright. Kill uncontrollable void walkers. Use I have a rogue void walkers. Let's see what we do. Yeah, kill Voidwalker enemies around this area is for 10. So that's fine. That didn't count as one, though. Glowing... Get a glowing sanctuary. Killed an uncontrolled Voidwalker. Don't kill it, get it to low health. Then use a sanctified crystal. Oh, you mean this one? Got it. There we go. Alright, cool. So now it's just normal, uncontrolled Voidwalkers. Was I reading that wrong then? I must have been. Still red for us. There we go. Right, now we'll get you. Thank you. Will the road Voidwalkers do it again then? Okay, I think I just needed to get started with the other controlled Voidwalker and get enclosed. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm just taking an ear cup off my ear and hearing the wind outside. We really did have a full spring yesterday. Very lovely weather, but utterly gone now. These are unstable. The unstable ones may not do anything. We're looking for uncontrolled Voidwalker. Yeah, uncontrolled. Alright. Thank you. Oh yeah, I know you. Yeah, only the uncontrollable ones. Drop that. Rogue. Void, rogue, unstable again. Uncontrolled, rogue. Alright, we'll head back up. Might be some more on the other side of the wall here. I can see there's some golden Samson over there, but I am leaving that alone for now. Alright, we're out of the void storm kind of look. There's some more over here. Rogue, uncontrolled. Uncontrolled, okay, so there's 2 of them at least. We can get all 3. Right, we use the big bugger to do that. just does whatever. Nice. Alright, let's fly. I was going to say fly through this, but it doesn't do anything. Cool, it doesn't do anything. Kind of need a few of them to respawn at some point very soon. Rogue. Unstable. Rogue. Uncontrolled. Rogue. Okay, so there's no more currently. Unyielding sorcerer, that's fun. That's a hellball. Cool. Can't get anything from anything else. The unstable ones don't do anything. The rogue ones don't do anything. Literally just waiting on the mercy of this to respawn. And that's a rogue one respawn there as well. Brilliant. Rogue. What's that down there? It's just a demon of some descript. Rogue. Unstable, uncontrolled. There you are. There we go. Nice. Oh, you're kidding me. There we go. We got it. All right. Oh, it was from these guys, yeah. Cool. Voidwalker's gone wild. Take the charm of alacrity. And that's green, but not orcs. The last one is just a little bit away now. Wait. I gotta go hand that first one in. Here, looking for leaderships. Ships. Leadership 1, singular. Okay, that was lucky. Would have been a long way back. I don't know how I haven't handed this one back in already. But it's okay. We'll do this, we'll fly over there, save us a lot of time and the use of our Hearthstone. Look for leadership, there's that. And it's even been upgraded. It can't, I mean, what we have, wait, what? There is a... Yeah, that one is still better, annoyingly. Not by much, but still better.
Great to meet you.
Send that over. Oh, and that was instant this time. Fantastic. And hand this in.
Open your heart to the light.
There's your crystal.
Safe,
And that is to Hellfire and back. Nice. We're not going to do Zangarmarsh, thank you. We're going to level in. Nope, that's Legion. Where are we? Burning Crusade. Getting ahead of myself there. Terracar Forest. If that's okay. I mean, we can't do Nagrand, but we can do Terracar Forest. Let's do that. Let's get rid of some of our stuff because we've only got 3 slots left.
reasonable.
Fell blossom. Could put that in here in her pouch. That. We don't need 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 that. Motes of shadow. Keep that on us. We don't need that. We don't need that. Motes of earth. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Sidai's blade. We don't need it. Silvery pigment. Not currently. Scroll of recall, which I don't need. I'm going to sell them simply because we are not really able to use them. Keep that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, okay, fair. We don't need that. Don't need that. More pigment. I could put them here. Actually, them being pigments. Power of the High Chief. We don't need that. A drinking hat. Lovely, but we don't need it. Wait, reach into the hat for a drink. Hang on. Before anything else. Right. Don't need the riot stick. Hang on. Deep core lantern I'll put down there. We don't need that. I don't know why I'm keeping it on me. I want to reach in.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Don't know. Battle pass, don't care, hardcore, feeling lucky. We got 6. Okay. Oh, well, fuck me. Okay. We can drink that and then immediately sell that.
Long life.
And we feel a little tipsy. Brilliant. Flying's going to be fun. I always found that when I was looking for time lost, I would often pass the time by getting absolutely wankered in game, and wiggling the controls a little bit would just help, like this. Small incremental changes until, because you're constantly redirecting where you are. But then it is also fun to just let it do what it wants to do. Like, whoa, Jesus. Absolute nosedive. Ooh. And again. Same for this. Well, here's Zangarmarsh. Might as well discover it. There are flame caps. Ah, interesting. So there are their own little herbs. Yeah. Flame cap. Chance to strike. Wait, what? Chance to strike a ranged or melee target for 27 fire damage. Also increases fire spell power. Very interesting. And Ragveil. This was what I was a little concerned about. We skip Zangarmarsh, and then we don't get the opportunity to up our herbalism a little more with these. Oh, corner luck. Thanks awfully. We were just talking about you. Ragveil. Very interesting. I mean, you can't mill it. You can mill Ragveil. I mean, the good news is I can come back at any point. Because I am a high enough level that I don't have to worry about it. Terracone. Here's another one. Where is it? Here. Pine cones, right? Millable. Excellent. Alright, cool, cool, cool. There's... Oh, what the fuck? There's so many. There's so many that we're just figuring out now what is going on. Yeah. Olemba root. Oh. Okay. Can't seem to do anything with that right now, but... One more time. Nah, that one's bugged. Alright, we'll come back to that later. Or Mambaldo. There's another Olemba route up here, actually. See if it's just this one, or is it the whole route system? Yep, whole route system. Assume if you see an Olemba route, it's not working. Hey, look. Coming up to Shattrath. Talk to Haggard War Veteran. He walks along the bridge. Outside is... Haggard War Veteran. May just be on one side. Darfmoon Fair, Goblin Commoner. Oh yeah, because it's Noble Garden right now. The Darfmoon Fair's in as well. Alright. Keep looking. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get the flight path. I know I need to do something from you, but I can't remember what. There's the Haggard War Veteran.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. Speak to Adal, the leader of the Shattar and the leader of the Center of the Terrace of Light. Talk to Seth inside a building. That's good to see. Saying he'd rather be fishing. Ooh. These are pretty. And they're all so polite. Anyway. Seth. Rather be fishing. Bring 8 pristine shimmer scale eels to Seth in Shattrath City. Fucking hell, that's difficult to say. The Eyes of Sketis. Over here. Relax the Redeemed. Bring the Eye of Resk and the Eye of Shinnor to Relax the Redeemer. We'll get a super healing or a super mana potion. Neither of which we'll need. Enter the building. Which, as far as I remember as well, we'll have a couple of portals that we can use. And there's a doll. A doll. You are safe. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, look who it is. Mage Khadgar. Follow Khadgar's servant and listen to its story. Return to Khadgar after completing this task. Oh, man. This won't take long. Okay, right. Yeah, I'll get off the mountain. I'll put a marker on him as well. Shattrath was once the Draenei capital of this world. Its name means dwelling of light. When the Burning Legion turned the Orcs against the Draenei, the fiercest battle was fought here. The Draenei fought tooth and nail, but in the end, the city fell. The city was left in ruins and darkness until the Shattar arrived. Let us go into the lower city. I'll warn you that one of the only safe havens As one of the only Seahavens in Outland, Shattrath has attracted droves of refugees from all wars, current and past. The Shattar, or Born from Light, are the Naru that came to Outland to fight the demons from the Burning Legion. They were drawn to the ruins of Shattrath City, where a small remnant of the Draenei priesthood conducted its rites inside a ruined temple on this very spot. The priesthood, known as the Aldor, quickly regained its strength as word spread that the Naru have returned and reconstruction soon began. The ruined temple is now used as an infirmary for injured refugees. Curious as to where we're going next. We just passed this guy, didn't we? We did. Yeah. Slowly losing ground. Oh no, giving it all back. It wouldn't be long, however, before the city came under attack once again. This time, the attack came from Illidan's armies. A large regiment of Blood Elves had been sent by Illidan's army, Kael Thras Sunstrider, to lay waste to the city. As the regiment of Blood Elves crossed this very bridge, the Aldor's Exarchs and Vindicators lined up to defend the Terrace of Light. But then the unexpected happened. The Blood Elves laid down their weapons in front of the city's defenders. Their leader, a Blood Elf elder known as Vorenthal, stormed into the Terrace of Light and demanded to speak to Adal. As the Naru approached him, Vorenthal kneeled before him and uttered the following words. "I've seen you in a vision, Naru. My race's only hope for survival lies with you. My followers and I are here to serve you." Oh, that's pretty cool. The defection of Vorenthal and his followers were the largest loss ever incurred by Kael's forces. And these weren't just any Blood Elves. Many of the best and brightest among Kael's scholars and magistrate had been swayed by Vorenthal's influence. The Naru accepted the defectors, who would be known as the Scryers. Their dwelling lies in the platform above. Only those initiated with the Scryers are allowed there. Oh, excuse me. The Aldor are followers of the light, and forgiveness and redemption are values they understand. However, they found hard to forget the deeds of the Blood Elves while under Kael's command. Many of the priesthood have been slain by the same magisters who now vow to serve the Naru. They were not happy to share the same city with their former enemies. The Eldor's most holy temple and its surrounding dwellings lie on the terrace above. As a holy site, only the initiates are welcome inside, or initiated. The attacks against Shattrath continued, but the city did not fall, as you can see. On the contrary, the Naru, known as Ziri, led a successful incursion into Shadowmoon Valley, Illidan's doorstep. There he continues to wage war on Illidan with the assistance of the Aldor and the Scryers. The two factions have not given up their old feuds, though. Such is their animosity that they vie for the honor of being sent to assist Inaru there. Each day, that decision is made by Adal. The armies gather here to receive Adal's blessing before heading to Shadowmoon. Khadgar should be ready to see you again. Just remember that to serve the Shattar, you will most likely have to ally with Aldor or the Scryers, and seeking the favor of one group will cause the others to dislike you. Good luck, stranger, and welcome to Shattrath City. Sick. Alright. Khadgar's knapsack as a what? As just a bag. Talisman of Caligos. Interesting. Okay. This is all level 70 stuff. So end. Tears of Heaven. Ring. Nice. There's a lot of stuff here. Nether Vortex. Inferno Forged leggings and things. They look cool. I mean, they are my kind of colour scheme. Witch Doctor's stick. It's not really a stick, that's a wand. Brooch. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, so we've got a portal there, and a portal there that we can't use. Darnassus, Stormwind, and Ironforge if we need it. And look. It's a tiny little Sunwell Plateau. It's so small. Anyway. Khadgar. City of Light. Oh mate, we learned a lot. So. These will only be you'll only be able to complete one of these quests. You'll either allegiance to the Aldor or allegiance to the Scryers.
Keep your guard.
I'm not too sure which one we should do. Let's
We will find
stick.
a way.
So Blood Elves will become the Scryers. Let's say Aldor, the Draenei. Ishnar. Now you've decided, you'll do well to introduce yourself to the leader inside the Shrine of Unending Light. Will cause the Scryers' rep to decrease. Now hostile with the Scryers. Interesting. Let's hope we made the right choice. Once we've done this, we'll probably call it for the day. There's an entire Aldor Quartermaster. See, none of this I did. I haven't done this whilst, friendly. Okay. There's a banker.
The light embrace you.
Interesting.
May your days be long.
Another banker. An auctioneer. Oh.
Arcanon Poros.
Is there anything actually... Oh, that's the,
Leonis Haka. Open your heart to
that's the Alliance one. Yeah, there is stuff on here. It's just... Silkweave Satchel. No, we can't even do anything with that. We can sell our Essence of Undeath. Oh, Netherweave Cloth.
remember the lessons of the past.
Okay. You, isn't it?
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Good fortune. The Naru have not forgotten us.
Okay, they're patterns mostly.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Good fortune.
Inscriptions? Interesting.
Leonis Haka.
Right. Let's call it there. Thank you very much, everybody, for rocking up. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.